Excuse me. Test. Hey everyone, welcome back to COİN's 7th live stream in row. Today's live stream will be featuring mainly Lincoln cents of modern era, mostly those struck after 1960s, memorial cents and shield pennies. So without further ado, let's get started. And before we jump right in, quick reminder, please hit that subscribe button below, hit that like button to help us grow, and ring the bell to get daily updates on our numismatic content and news from coin world. We give frequent information from different coin auctions and about rare coins sold for a lot of money at auctions. So also our email address is active. You can send your coin picks for evaluation and approximate coin grading. I'm not expert, but I can do my best to help you with finding out whether your coin is rare or not. There's main focus on US coins, and today we highlight mainly pennies, Lincoln cents. And also Skype is available for video chat if you want to chat with us, give your expertise, your expert advice. We are open for your recommendations. Also, we can learn, if you're expert, we can learn many things from you during the video chat. Just don't hesitate and call us via Skype. Also, you can send your image to Skype address as well, but it's most preferable to send your coin picks to the email above in a glowing red. Okay, excuse me. I recently get cold flu, abdomen virus, therefore I may cough sometimes. Therefore I do apologize beforehand. Okay, first let's check. Czeslava Gzegorska, thank you for joining, but you wrote in your own language. Unfortunately, I can't read that language. Please comment in English, Russian, or Turkish. Those languages I do speak at least. And Kevin Hawthorne, thank you for joining. Good evening. Welcome to our next live stream. So our body Jamie sent several pictures, coin pictures from via Skype. Let me check. But this time he sent coins featuring Elizabeth II, the Commonwealth coins from Canada. Therefore, today I will only show them and not talk about them, because today's episode is not about Commonwealth coins. But as you can see, this beautiful uncirculated gem in slab 1965. Let me try to rotate it in a proper position so we can see. But in the next installment, next episode, I think we will be featuring Elizabeth II coins as well. Let me turn it to the right, and this one too. Okay, let's see. So this is Canadian 1965 5 cents for nickel, in excellent condition, lustrous, a beautiful coin. And this side as well, obverse, is also brilliant and sharply struck, with just tiny distractions here. And is it a strike through or a scratch? Due to the angle, it's hard to say. Excuse me. So we'll talk about, we will highlight this coin. We will come back to this coin in our maybe next live stream, where we will talk about Elizabeth II coins mainly. So let's check email. Also, another viewer sent us email. Coin pics. Let's see, Mary Lynn Helmer. First, these one are Buffalo nickels, but as you can see, the coin pic is not of good premium quality, very poor, so it's very hard to tell something in this condition. But overall, I can say that this coin shows some traces of die misalignment. You see the broad strike error. The color is of irregular shape, but it's not of insignificant level. Even off center is not of insignificant level. It's hard to tell the date, whether it's written or not, whether it's struck or not. Picture quality is poor. Here we see strong strike softness plus circulation wear on high points of the Indian person, Indian tribe leader, or how they call it. Let's see backside of the coin as well. Muhammad Ali Kayoui. I have some European cents with error, and I'm looking for the best place to sell these safely face to face. Do you have any tips on that? If they're of significant error, like wrong planchette, or I would say wrong date or mule, you can fetch a very nice value price from their sale. But just slight errors, minor errors like off-center strike or strike through, they are not that valuable. Plus, when you are talking about European coins, which are not that valuable, those sets were minted in 21st century or 20th century. They are not that valuable and not that collectible. But if it is pre-1900, then maybe you can get something from it with errors, if they have errors. Nevertheless, you can send your coin pics. We can see what we can do, but we do not buy, we do not purchase coins. I must say beforehand, you can try your luck in eBay. Not luck, I don't believe in luck. I'm a little bit determinist. So you can check it for yourself on eBay, showcase them, but please put decent, not decent, accurate values. So therefore you have to first examine their approximate value. So this side of the coin, let me just wait a minute. Okay, so this side of the coin shows significant strike softness as well. You see the United States of America, most upper parts of the United are not fully struck, and they're too far away from color, which is also of irregular size. But now again, it's very hard to tell with this quality of picture, and I think her camera had poor quality, or lighting was not that good proper for such coin shots. Let's see other coins. So I wasn't able to see the date here, so it's hard to tell if this is rare key date or something without seeing, exactly knowing which date it is. It's hard to see here. It's blurry and bad angle to watch, to examine. Let's see other coins that she sent. Both are 1970. Let me know if you can see pics okay. No, unfortunately your first pics are not okay. Or if I should retake them. Yeah, that would be awesome. Thanks. Bunch, Maryland. Okay, thank you again. Thank you as well. Let's see. But I couldn't see this. Where are these pictures? Oh, it's 1970. Oh, too bad. Quality is much worse than previous ones. Nevertheless, here we have, according to her, yeah, it's readable. 1917, both of them 1917. It's semi-key date because it is how many years it makes? 8 years. Yeah, 8 years after the first strike of Lincoln penny. So these are totally brown, no red luster here, and they are in circulated and poorly and weakly struck condition. As you can see, the head part of Lincoln bust, the focal areas are totally smooth, so no details, just tiny lump of ear seen here. Here motifs are almost worn, totally worn, and it looks like it is not just strike softness, it's like circulation wear here on this part. So Liberty, I think, also is soft here, but it can be optical distortion due to angle, not proper angle. Date 1917. Okay, in God we trust. Readable. Here we have, I think, some distortion as well, but it's hard to tell. So the picture quality are very poor. Nevertheless, we will check out 1917 for circulated. Let's presume this is just a fine a specimen in very fine condition or fine condition, and we will check out the value, approximate value for those in lower circulated or average circulated grades from NGC or PCGS authentic grading agencies and their price guides. So let's check. Okay, let's see 1917 Lincoln cent. Okay, 1917 Lincoln cent from Philadelphia. So, another record was set for cent production in 1970 as America entered the Great War. The economy was in overdrive, and the imposition of wartime emergency taxes further added to the demand for minor coins. This issue is readily available across a broad span of grades, and even fully red gems are attainable. So, I made a mistake. It's not semi-kedate. This is available in full red gems as well. Without too much searching, well-worn examples still turn up in circulation from time to time if the reports of coin publication readers are to be believed. So, let's check out the brown listing of brown specimens because we have here totally brown. Let's see. So even if it is in fine and very fine condition, between very fine condition, so the value is, approximate value is $1.50 to $5. So something between $1.50 and $5 for such circulated and low average circulated worn or weakly struck penny of 1917. But if it was in extremely fine condition, it would have a value of $10. Now we can also check out the high grade specimens. Let's see. This time we should refer to PCGS for mint state coins. Lincoln cent PCGS. In 1970, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was one double die obverse variety that sold for big money, but I may confuse the date. It's possible. Let's see. Oh my god, I can't even read your name, unfortunately. Please write in English so I can understand. I can't read these symbols, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. But please type in English if you understand. But thanks anyway for joining the stream. Let's see. Let me go to this 1917 brown penny. One moment. Let's see. So these brown pennies sometimes are susceptible or sensitive to toning. This bronze, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. So mintage was 196 million, over 196 million. So it's quite a big mintage for that year. Okay, let's see. So high-end gems are MS66 plus for brown. And we are looking for brown variety. And PCGS reported just one specimen, that fine, with plus designation, and it is worth around $500. But when we go to red specimens, reds, it's getting difficult here to locate them in such condition, and prices go up drastically. For instance, let's start from MS66. You see PCGS has over 100 and exactly 166 specimens graded in mint state 66, and according to them the guiding price is $1,250. But according to listings, we can make the lowest sale was $240, and the highest sale was $2,300 in 2009 at 30 auctions. In mint state 67 red, the guiding price is shown as $5,000 with just 19 specimens certified by PCGS. But sometimes, as you can see, it fetch even higher price. For instance, let's check out this example. It was concluded the sale was realized in 2022. Let's see. It's also heritage auction sale. Yes, this wonderful specimen was sold for $5,040 in 2022 at heritage auctions. Let's check the slab as well, and it is CEC proven for its Excelsior, very nice condition. For its Excelsior among its peers, very nice glowing specimen, and almost distraction free. And now the highest price, highest grade is 68, and it is valued as $78,000. But according to actual sales, this is something between 25,000 and 38,000, like so. Let's see, but there is no less recent sale listed here. The most recent was realized in 2012. Let's see. Okay, so we are done with 1917, and let's go to other pictures. We said to conclude it, we mentioned that in circulated condition, between fine and very fine, it's something between it's worth something between $1 to $5 in such condition. But again, it could have some minor errors. It's not possible to tell what it is. There's something suspicious here, but due to poor quality, it's hard to tell anything. And other coin, no FG floating roof. Again, a poor quality here as well. 1963 memorial cent. According to her, this is no FG, so there is no initials here. But I must check whether there is major variety related to no FG, because it could also be because no FG is a die, I would say, a problem related to the die, but this could be something happening after mint or during striking, some due to, I don't know, because I don't remember that there was 1963 or 1969 no FG cent. Let's check out anyways. Let's see. 1969 Lincoln cent. No FG. No, there is variety, yes. There is actual major variety. First we will check out the red specimens, then go to brown circulated ones. Yes, it's obvious that, yeah, I every day learn something about these US coins, and that's wonderful about it. So no FG here. FG is missing due to mint slip up. We will also find out how this happened, what's the explanation of such. But nevertheless, even in mint state, higher mint state, they're worth hundreds of dollars, not as rare as other error coins, error pennies like double dice or repunched mint marks. And we will also go for brown specimens. Let's see. Here the condition is not that good. I guess it's circulated specimen, just with tiny bits of luster. As far as I can tell from these pictures, some red luster is seen, but it could be optical illusion as well. So 1969 the brown, even if we presume that it's in lower mint state or about uncirculated condition, yes, or even in circulated condition, brown condition with no FG, it is a relatively valuable coin. Yes, for instance, the coin I showed very much looks like extremely fine, let's say XF45, and according to PCGS those are worth $32. So bear in mind that this is something between $32 and $50. So less than $50, let's say. And here are actual listings of those sold, also at Heritage auction. Yes, the other in Great Collections auction. Let's see. This is a circulated specimen. Also, and you see the luster is long gone, just few tiny red spots preserved on selected areas. 1969D. Let's check out the reverse side. So clearly there is no FG on this, on the corner of the memorial, Lincoln Memorial. Okay, let's now find out why they are missing. It's also called floating roof. Yes, it's obvious that some elements are missing. Floating roof. Oh wow. Let's see. One moment. Must provide exact information for that, so you must Be a little bit patient. The 69D. Yes. So the 1969 D Lincoln sand with no FG and floating roof error is a unique and sought after variety among collectors. The FG refers to initials of Frank Gasparo, the designer of Lincoln Memorial Weavers. Normally his initials are found to the right of the Lincoln Memorial on the back of the coin, here on this part, a little tiny FG. In the no FG variety, the initials are either missing entirely or very faint. In this case, it's not entirely missing. This happened due to over-polishing of the die. Sometimes during the minting process, the dies get over-polished to clean them up from debris or imperfections, and in doing so, the finer details like Gasparo's initials are accidentally polished off or significantly weakened. So about its this floating roof. The floating roof error refers to the appearance of the roof on the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse of the cent. In these coins, it looks like the roof is detached from the pillars of the building, giving it a floating effect. This error also occurs due to over-polishing of the die. So they over-polish the die. They had some die fatigues and some dirt on the die, and they over-polished it and causing such illusion like it's floating, roof is floating, and FG also disappeared, and when they struck, all coins appeared like this. Both no FG and floating roof errors are a result of die abrasion or over-polishing. The mint workers would sometimes over-polish dies to remove clash marks, damage caused when the dies struck each other without a planchet in between. This aggressive polishing could remove fine details from the dies, leading to these distinctive varieties. Okay, so even in circulated condition, these are worth money. So if yours is something between extremely fine and about uncirculated condition, in this case I guess it's extremely fine, but lower extremely fine, and it is worth something between $27 and $34. So no FG is worth money. Even in higher grades, it fetch hundreds of dollars. Let's see if we have other emails from you. No, that was all. So we answered your questions about 1969D, about 1917, but on Buffalo nickel we couldn't read the date, so it was impossible to say something. Now let me show you several circulated pennies from my collection. One moment. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, speaking of devil. Oh, this is 1969, not D. But we were examining the D, those with D mint mark. Here I have 1969, but from Philadelphia mint, with no mint mark. Let me zoom in. See, it's in not that bad condition overall. Circulated, but not that bad at all. Just one. Let me go pick a toothpick Every time I say I'll go grab it, but this time I should take it. So finally, we'll build ASMR. So you see one deep gouge here. It looks like a bag mark. Here as well, a slanting mark. And the facial part is showing wear on high points, but you see the hair motifs preserved their structure, so it's not that worn as it's seen from here. The elevation is evident on this part as well, on this nose. So high points are in average condition. So Liberty, we have some stain here, unpleasant stain spots. Carbon, one large carbon spot here and another freckle here. Date is readable and sharply struck. In God we trust as well. Let's check backside. So now here is, you see the FG. It's in its place. It's not missing. Let me zoom in. Moment. It's like much better. So FG is here. It's not missing, and it's not floating memorial roof, as these elements are available, present, so it's not over polished. It's normally struck, circulated penny. It's not weakly struck because stairs are seen as well, are delineated, but just light softness is present. Light strike softness. No major contact marks in this, on this part, just tiny nick here. So nothing distracting, no large distraction. One carbon spot here. Is it carbon or stain? Yeah, it's definitely carbon. Okay, let's check the value of this date as well. 1969 Philadelphia. So 1969, I'm sure most of you know that, have one super valuable date variety, which is double die of verse. Okay. So no information here. So the mintage, why it doesn't show even mintage. So let's refer to PCGS then. So mintage was really gigantic, 1 billion or 1 billion, 1.1 billion. Philadelphia, diameter 90 millimeters, 95% copper and 5% zinc. So the high-end gems are considered MS67 specimens. As we can see, PCGS certified just 17 of them that fine with non-finer among 1.1 billion approximately. So they are considered rare in this condition of MS67, which lacks 3 points from absolute perfection, numismatic perfection, that is MS70. But nevertheless, even red specimens, due to huge mintage, even red specimens of high-end grades, like MS70, 67, they sell for something between $288 and $1,600. For instance, this is the top sale. Let's see. Also at Heritage Auctions. This specimen, graded MS67 red. Very nice, glowing red. Very sharply struck. Letterings are bold. Lettering is bold. I don't know why lettering is in not in plural, in grammatic. Something always a confuse. So the date, okay, Liberty, fine. In God we trust. Device elements are sharply struck. Let's check the backside as well. Backside is much more beautiful. You see the FG is available. No roof, no flying roof here. Just some tiny back marks or something here. Very nice specimen. Look how sharp this monument is. Very beautiful specimen. And it was sold for $1,645. This is top sale of this variety, of this grade, MS67, according to PCGS at Heritage Auctions. So let's see what we have else here. Zoom out. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe and like button to help us grow. Your support is highly appreciated. Let me also check the inbox for further emails. Nothing yet. Okay. So let's check out this 1956 Lincoln penny, also in very beautiful condition, but it is circulated, as you can see. Circulated brown with just tiny bits, tiny traces, little traces of original luster. They are almost not visible. But surfaces, the fields are very clean. Let me zoom in. But the facial part has some strike softness, but this is, I think, is seen in most 1956D Lincoln cents, because I many times checked this and many times featured this in my videos. These 1956D from Denver. The month mark stands for Denver here. The date 1956. Liberty. One moment. Excuse me. Okay. Liberty. And in God we trust. Nothing distracting here, just some scratch, some seen abrasions seen on, but they are of not insignificant sizes. Overall, it's in about uncirculated condition as far as I can tell from this side. You see the color is mostly free of nicks. Here we have just very slight doubled rim or railroad rim, but it's not that significant. Okay, let's turn it over. This side of the coin has less good, a little bit worse appealing. We have one carbon spot on N of 1 face value, but you see, most encirculated specimens, these with ears are worn off or strike softly, but this specimen, you see, therefore I tell it's about uncirculated or extremely fine, because you see, even these details are available, are present, are not worn in as old pennies, let's say from 1909, or that viewer sent us 1917 penny, where the wheat ears were totally worn off. But here we see clear details, the motifs of these wheat ears. Overall, it's not that bad. Now let's check the pricing. If you have 1956D, send us pictures to see. Let's compare them. Whose are better? Okay. One moment. So we should look for 1956D Lincoln cent. Yeah, I was talking about this softness on the facial motifs, and this is seen in most 1956 pennies, even in mint state gems. You see this MS67 plus red. Okay, the mintage was also massive, over 1 billion. Weight is 3.11 grams, and nominal weight for a copper penny. And metal composition is the same, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. So let's see. In about uncirculated condition like this, it is worth less than $3, because it starts, according to PCGS, MS60 starts from $3. But we should also refer to NGC price guide for more realistic prices for circulated specimens. Okay, so let's say ours is between AU55 and AU58, and the guiding price is at 20 cents for a cent and 25 cents. So something between 20 to 25 cents, maybe 23 cents, let's say. So it sees even worth less than $1. But in higher grades, in superb gem condition, it can fetch, I think. Oh, this is brown. Let's check red. Red conditions, in MS67 condition, it is worth $360 according to NGC price guide. But according to PCGS price guide, in red condition, let's see, in mint state 67 it is worth $325, and in mint state 67 with plus designation it is worth $1,700. But there is also one exception where it was sold for $18,000. Let's see that coin. Let's check out that coin. Yeah, this is, I think, record holder. But we should also verify it, whether it's record holder in Great Collections archive, because sometimes the coins there sell for a lot of money, but somehow PCGs don't point the fact that the highest price was realized in their auction. I don't know why, whether they don't update information all the time or what. So this is $18,000, sold in 2022 at Heritage Auctions, in mint state 67 plus red with CAC sticker for its Excelsior, for it being better than its peers. You see what a marvelous gem. Luster is outstanding here. In this part especially, you see it like golden luster. Very beautiful, sharply stark. Backside has excellent eye appeal also as well. This gem was sold for $18,000. Guys, do you have 1956D cents in your collection, in your possession? Let us know in comment section if you have. Is my voice okay? Because I have recently had issues with this microphone. Driver problems. Let me know if my voice goes deaf. Or how it's called. Mute. Because I use sound filter to remove my braces. I have broken nose, I have difficulties with breathing, and sometimes I give out some unpleasant sounds with my nose, through my nose. Therefore I put filter to remove that sounds, and therefore some words may be deducted, or how we call it, maybe could not be sounded due to that filter. Okay, let's see. So we checked this 1956D. Let's see what else we have here. What's that? Yes, we also checked this one. Yes, this is 1968. Also relatively modern. Here we have also color die clash, or otherwise, in numismatics, unofficially known as Railroad Dream. See if I can zoom further. Sorry. Oops. Wrong button. Zoom. Oh my god, again I changed the height. I'm gonna go back to previous settings. It has too many buttons in menu. It's not, which is not seen on your screen. Therefore, I always confuse these options. I confuse the zooming with color temperature or so, and it gets mixed up. So let's zoom in. Also circulated specimen with a color die clash. You see the doubling of color is evident on western rims. Here, see, it's doubled up till 11 o'clock, starting from 9 up to 11 o'clock. Overall, it's also, I would say it's almost the same condition as previous, little bit worse than previous one. It has some wear on high points and some stain here, patination. Let's see backside as well. But I didn't like much the toning of this one. The previous one was like matte rather than this. No contact marks, no larger contact marks here. One just here, tiny mark below D. Nothing special about it. FG available. Monument seen. Statue. So everything is okay here as well. Now let's see how valuable this issue can be in different grades. Okay, 1968 penny, let's say. For the future episodes, I think I should also look for auction archives itself to see whether there are rare error varieties of the related date. That will be more interesting than checking out mint state coins. Okay, the 1968 penny red superb gem uncirculated condition. So mintage was massive as well, 1.7 billion. Philadelphia Mint, 95% copper and 5% zinc. You see the composition changed a little bit. So there is no tin in this composition. And when they don't use tin, I think it changed the name of the alloy. But I'm not expert. I don't know whether it's brass or bronze. How do you call it? I think it's bronze. Most likely it's bronze. So in about anything grading less than MS60 is worth below $2. Let's say $1 to $2 due to copper content. So let's take average red mint state. MS65 is worth around $20. Something according to sales, something between $10 to $24. So average is $20. Let's see. The highest grade is MS67 plus, and there is just 4 specimens with non-finer, non-numerically finer, and the guiding price is, according to PCGS, $2,900. And one valuable specimen was sold at Stack's Powers for $2,880, but auction record is that same coin. Let's see. There is also a link for the same coin. Let me duplicate it. One moment. Okay. Let's see. First check out the slab. So MS67 plus red superb gem in a PCGS holder, PCGS slab. Lovely golden orange surfaces are fully, so I'm reading information about this particular coin. Lovely golden orange surfaces are fully lustrous and virtually pristine. A top of the pop superb gem from substantial mintage of over 1.7 billion circulation strikes. This expertly preserved 1968 belongs in a high-ranked Lincoln Cent collection on PCGS set registry, and until present it is condition rarity in MS67 plus red. So 2018, and it was sold for $2,880. So this is the top price for this 1968 penny. Let me know if you have 1968 penny as well. This is just requisite, nothing special about this one. The gem is the one you see on the right screen, the valuable superb gem. Okay, let's check out emails as well. So now let's check out these seemingly ordinary pocket change that are worth a lot of money. So here is, you think that this is just ordinary 1993 cent that's worth just face value, but actually it is extremely valuable coin due to its preservation, strike, luster, and eye appeal. It's hard to locate a coin with such pristine state. You see, it's almost devoid of any distraction. It's brilliant, sharply struck. Motifs are bold. In one word, it's excellent. You see just one tiny mark, nothing special, and it is not in focal area. Focal areas are clear cut, like it was struck from fresh dies. It's first day of striking. Even VDB is very clear cut. Let's check backside as well. Yeah, what a wonderful gem indeed. You see how beautiful it is. Perfect to the tiniest of details. No distractions here as well. Okay. So, this is 2024 sale. Stunning registry set coin. This is deservedly got MS69 red from PCGS. The difference between pocket change and incredible rarity can often be just a few great points, and that is definitely the case with current coin. The 1993 Lincoln Cent as an issue offers nothing to write home about unless you are a registry set collector and unless you're looking at a coin certified by PCGS in MS69 red. Then the 1993 cent becomes a rare item of great desirability. This piece is one of just 6 coins in this grade at PCGS, ranking as the finest known. It is sharp, essentially flawless, and beautifully lustrous. You will, quite frankly, do know better. So, superb gem, copper-plated zinc cent, memorial cent of modern era. Wonderful gem. Sold for $3,120 on May 9th, 2024. Okay. Let's check out the second coin. Where it was. So obviously this is a proof coin, proof cent. 1998 S Lincoln cent, struck in San Francisco branch of US Mint. So let's see. So it was graded as PR70 red deep cameo by PCGS. So PR70 or MS70, these two are the toppest level, achievable level for coins in numismatics in Sheldon scale, and this attains the utmost grade of PR70. This proof coin is collectible, excellent gem, and also it is in deep cameo condition. There is just 3 varieties for proof coins: proof, cameo, and deep or ultra cameo. NGC designates it as ultra cameo and PCGS deep cameo. In deep cameo you get a stark contrast between fields, between these areas, empty areas, and these device elements, design elements. They are strongly contrasted between each other. In this case, it's frosty device elements against mirror liquid-like or mirror-like fields. So this is one plus, but it's not all. It has also one feature that makes it a super valuable coin worth thousands of dollars. This is close AM variety. For the close AM, we should look for the back side of the coin. Here. There are two varieties related to America AM in Lincoln cents among proof cents, circulation strike cents. When it is called close AM, it means that the A and M of the America are almost touching each other. They are too close to each other. But in wide AM, they have significant spacing between them. Most proof coins comes from struck in 1998 with S mint mark come with wide AM. Therefore, when you get close AM, when they are close to each other like this, like in here, you get a very valuable coin. The majority of proof 1998 S Lincoln cents were struck with the wide AM reverse hop type, but a small number of coins are known from the close AM reverse. This is one of just several close AM coins at PCGS in perfect PR70 deep chemic condition. So this is true rarity of modern era is close AM. So if you have proof 1998S, go grab a magnifying glass or digital coin microscope and verify whether it is close or wide AM. But again, it's just related to proof coinage, proof coins, proof cents. Lovely copper pink surfaces yield bright liquid-like fields and frosty sharp design elements with profound contrast on each side. So this superb gem sold on February 9th, 2024 for over $5,000, $5,160. Quite a big premium. Okay guys, once again I go check inbox and then we should wrap up this live stream. Let's see. And maybe the next live stream, God's willing, we will dedicate that episode or live stream to Commonwealth coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II or maybe Charles, King Charles. That will be awesome, I guess. Okay, nothing here. Thanks Mary and what was the other guy's name? Jamie, for sending coin pictures as always. You can also send as them your rare coins or coins you think that are rare but you are not sure. The email is shown above on glowing red. Skype is available as well. Please like, subscribe and comment to help our videos reach more people, to somehow how it's called, push the algorithm, YouTube algorithm. Okay, thanks for watching. God's willing, see you